Hey everybody, it's Dork7 2002 again with another video for your viewing pleasure. I would just like to say that people amuse me. Thus, for example, I am still very involved with the journaling community live journal, in which I've kept for about 5 to 6 years worth of entries and personal information about myself. If you want to read my public entries, www.livejournal slash or livejournal.com/users/dork7 2002. Maybe I even forgot the address. But here is a thing off my friends column. I belong to a cerebral palsy community, and this is one of the what a written post was like, and the type of responses. And then I'm gonna let you guys in on my response to this question. Anyone else here who might have cognitive problems of a result or the CP sorry guys, anyone here who might have cognitive problems as a result of CP have to deal with people either being really condescending or assuming you're mentally retarded when you're just a little bit slow sometimes? I'll give you an example. The other night I had cookies a friend made, and I wanted to share them with some folks in a shelter I was staying in. One of the staff gladly accepts a cookie and then talks to me like this. "Alexander, these are really good. Your friend makes really good cookies. They're awesome. Like, I get that the cookies would be pretty good, but not that good." And the voice was a bit irritating. He goes on to say, "I don't know how to handle it. Really, people are either talking to me like a small child or talking to me and expecting me to understand something that sounds complicated." Any thoughts? Now, I'm not going to read you all of the responses to this question because most of them are either the same or they're just plain boring. I'm going to pick out for you one of my favorites because that's just the kind of person I am. And then I'll give you the response to what I think I would have probably said. Okay, one of the users illustrates this in a hilarious conversation. She says, "Yeah, it's happened to me 1,000 times. Such as this. Can she talk? No, I'm afraid I can't. Sorry to disappoint you. For reference, I'm on crutches 95% of the time, and my depth perception is slightly funky. Flights of stairs are disturbingly similar to zebra crossings, and my organization complex and instructions and so on are also on the bit special side, though they may not be actually purely CP related." With that said, this is almost my exact situation. I'm on crutches 95% of the time, and I have zero depth perception, and whatever. And so when people are asking me, "Okay, you go left, you go right, you go left, you go right," I'm like, "What?" Because telling me directions and telling me where things are, unless you take me there physically, good luck. So I think that's a bit funny because that definitely represents my point of view. And there's a really short response to this post, and it says, "I would just tell them this. I just say something smart-ass, then they realize I'm gasp," which is like a action actually. They would gasp. A functional human. So, I mean, you would be very surprised at what people think and feel and have their perceptions of of the disability community. It's ridiculously funny at times if you have a sense of humor. Um, I know for me, people are like, "Wow, you're going to college? Wow, I mean, like, kind of like, ooh, they let you in now?" Or, and you're just kind of like, it was my choice. Um, you know, and they're like, wow, it's made for you. And the thing is, I kind of compare myself, as much as it's not really fair. Um, College is not made for everybody. The same thing is college isn't made for every person with a disability. It's the same difference, in a way. I couldn't argue that fact. So don't debate me on it, whatever. But I'd like to hear your views. So you've pretty much got the gist of how I think with this post, and I thought it was really interesting. Believe me, I'll have a lot more interesting, um, blogs, and it's not all going to be opinionated and, ooh, looking for the disabled kid. Okay, I promise it'll get more interesting. So be looking out for that. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.